Welcome everyone to Beat the Game. My name's Steve, and today we are going to be playing my first game as featuring Thor, God of Thunder. Alright, so we're going to use the Thunderer, and we're going to play our first game using just his introduction deck right down. So we're going to be using Odinson and the pre-made build, and we're going to be taking on Expert Rhino with the Masters of Evil set. All right, so it should be challenging enough. Masters of Evil has a bunch of really tough minions that are super annoying, so we will be running that. So the base deck for Thor included Heimdall, Hercules, and Valkyrie as allies. It included an Avengers Mansion and a Hall of Heroes, 3 invulnerabilities. It included 3 get over here's, 2 chase them downs, 3 mean swings, 3 battle furies, Yonborn, and 2 powers aggression, and the 3 of double resources, including his signature cards. So we are just gonna start off right now, and we're gonna place. Where's our obligation? It should be here somewhere. There's Odin's Anger. We're gonna shuffle everything up, and we're gonna play our first game as the God of Thunder. All right, I'll just press pause for a sec. All right, so we're back. We're just shuffling the encounter deck. We got Breaking and Taken out there, so that's going to be our first priority. So we are either going to do that using one of our allies, or we're going to be using our Defender of the 9 Realms to trigger that. So we're going to be looking at exactly what we have in hand before we do this. But obviously, Breaking and Taking is definitely going to be our main concern. So shuffled up, let's do a nice little power shuffle and finish this off right now. All right, and then that's going to be like this. Bop, 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 wah. All right. So here we go. And then we got Thor's deck, and we're going to do a nice clean shuffle here with Thor. And same thing, we'll just do a nice little power shuffle here. Like 5 little piles. So this is the best way to do this so you don't damage your sleeves. Because if you do too much shuffling, they'll start breaking on the edges and then they'll crack and then you'll need to replace them. So, but we are covered. We're using the Ulti Pro clear sleeves. Anyway, for me, that's those are the ones I like the best because I get to see the back of the cards and everything. All right, so let's look at Odinson. Odinson has the worthy trait, so I'll be able to search for Mjolnir. And then we also have a hand size A5. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So I think we're going to keep 1, 2, 3. We're going to discard 2 cards. 1 and 2. I'm kind of sad of seeing both my lightning strikes go. So what we are going to do, now I wasn't able to get rid of Breaking and Taking on turn 1, so that might hurt in the long run. We are going to, we discarded already 2 cards, so let's go worthy. Let's go get our magic hammer. There it is. So I'm not too worried about threat in the right now, but what we are going to do is we are going to go discard Mjolnir, double resource, and a lightning strike for 4. We're going to play our Avengers Mansion. We're going to draw a card, which is a Hercules, that we will discard to play Yonborn. And then, are we keeping Valkyrie? Yeah, we are going to keep Valkyrie. Let's just flip over. And let's start doing some damage. So we forgot to take out the dials for the villain. So Thor has 14 health. So we are at 14. And then he has 15 health. So he will be at 13. There you go. We'll just put 13 here. Come on, Steve. 13 on the villain dial. All right, so we're all set. Come on. All right, so now let's ready up. Hopefully we'll keep 1 card. Valkyrie is good. 1, 2, that's what we're looking for. 3 and 4. So we do have 2 get over here's. So whatever minion comes into play, we'll be able to lightning smash it. So we do have a hand size of 5 thanks to our Avengers Mansion. And let's put a threat on the main scheme. Rhino is going to attack us for 3. Let's just take it. 3 plus 2 is 5. So we'll be down to 9. But now we're taking 2 encounter cards. Alright, so 1 and 2. First one is an advance, so he schemes for 1 plus 0. I'm kind of glad that came out. The next one is assault. He's going to attack for 3 plus 1 is 4. We're down to 5 health. Alright, which is not too bad. And like, we can deal with that. No minions came out. We're going to draw a card off the Avengers Mansion, which is a God of Thunder. We are then going to Defender of the Nine Realms. Oh, man. Alright, so we get Abati. Draw 1, draw 2. So now we have a reduced of this, get rid of breaking and taking, which is great. Now we can play. Alright, so I think what we're going to do, since we all have lightning resources, what we are going to do is, we're not going to go too crazy. We're going to go 1, 2 for a God of Thunder. We are then going to God of Thunder, Hall of Heroes, and Hammer Throw to do Valkyrie. And since we used Lightning Resource, we're going to do 3 damage here. And then she is going to remove 1 threat from the main scheme. We are going to flip down and recover for 4, bringing us up back to 9. Alright, and there's nothing I can keep. No, and I'll keep Mjolnir close because we are going to draw him again next turn. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So I'm very glad that we have Heimdall. So we're probably going to Defender of the Nine Realms. We'll get another minion. Oh, she takes 1. And then we'll be able to get some action going here. Alright, so 1 threat on the main scheme. He's going to scheme for 1 plus 1, so that is 4. So 5 in total, because Radioactive is going to scheme. And his force response is after he attacks. So it doesn't say when he schemes. So we're only taking 1 encounter card, which is a shocker. Shocking. So he doesn't deal 1 damage to us because we're not in hero form. So that's fantastic. Alright, so we are going to first of all call Worthy. So let's go get our hammer. We are going to draw a card off of Avengers Mansion, which is another Defender of the Nine Realms. Alrighty then. So, which is okay. And let's, do we want to recover here? I think we are going to recover, even though I don't really want to, because we can punch for 2, discard a defender, get rid of Radioactive Man, and then we could Battle Fury. Okay, we have some options here, but I really want to play Heimdall for the threat removal as well, and to know what else is coming out of the encounter deck. So, let's, do we want to recover? We're not going to recover this turn, alright? We're going to Defender of the Nine Realms, 1. Alright, so we do have a Hydra Mercenary. That's very lucky that we get those pretty fast, so we're not going through the entire encounter deck to find a minion. Abati! Draw 1 and 2, so we do have a Power of Aggression with no aggression cards. That's a little sad. Alright, so let's see what we do. We can play down Mjolnir, or we can just use Mjolnir as a resource. I do have that hammer throw that I like. But I think at this moment in time, this is not what we need. Alright, and also the invulnerability. So we're going to decide, we're going to attack on Radioactive Man, and then we're going to do the effect of Johnborn to do 4 damage, getting rid of him. Alright, that takes away. Oh yeah, sorry, I'm a dummy. I was going to play an invulnerability to play Hammer Throw first. Battle Fury, not Hammer. Battle Fury. Sorry about that. So what I was paying an invulnerability to play that. We are going to take a damage, go down to 8. Discard this. Ready our friend. For 1, we are going to play a Mjolnir. We are going to punch for 3. We're going to discard punch for 3 on the guard. Bam. And then we're going to discard our defender or our power of aggression. Interesting. Let's get rid of our power of aggression because I kind of want to draw more cards next turn. So power of aggression is going to go away and we'll deal 2 damage, and then Valkyrie will do another 2 damage here. And that is done. Now, I'm only going to be drawing 1 card because of everything I have. So I'm fine with that. I'm only going to draw 1 card this turn, which is a 4 Asgard. And then we'll be able to remove the threat with the next cost, and then we'll be able to play Heimdall and really know what's going on. All right, so 1 threat will go on the main scheme. We're going to take some damage here. We're going to take the damage. So 3 plus 2 is 5. We'll go down to 3. And then encounter card is search the hand and discard pile. So which one do we want? Do we want Radioactive Man again? He's pretty tough. But what's great about this is we're going to be drawing a ton more cards. But we are going to flip down. So I don't think I care about Radioactive Man coming in. How about the draw 1 and 2? So the other God of Thunder. All right. So we're doing 6 damage off of that. That's pretty good. All right. And then we are going to draw a card with the Avengers Mansion. And then we are going to Defender of the 9 Realms. Well, I don't know why I'm putting that one there. So let's look for another minion. And, another guard. Trigger. Abati. Drawing 1 and 2. Removing the 3 threat from the scheme. Bringing it back down to 0. Man, this is so good. All right, we're going to play our God of Thunder and a 4 Asgard to play a God of Thunder. I really wanted to play Heimdall, but looks like we're not playing Heimdall this turn. All right, we are going to use 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Wait. Let's see. We punch for 2, we punch for 3, and then we do 2 damage. All right, you know what? I like that. All right, so we're not going to mean swing. We're going to go... we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and our helmet for Heimdall. We're going to look at the next 3 cards. Tough, Charge, and a Sandman. All right, so Sandman's going to be a... Oh, no, we get to discard one of these. You know what? I don't really care if he... I do care if he's tough. Tough is annoying to get out of. So we'll have him scheme for 0. And then we'll definitely have to recover after. Okay. We'll get rid of... Yeah. He's going to attack. So he would attack for 3. Decisions. No, I think we're going to get rid of the charge. You know what? He can scheme for 3 and then be tough. Or he can scheme for 0 and then play Sandman. And then... Sandman's a little bit of annoying... Alright, so let's get rid of the charge. The charge can really hurt us if we're not careful. So we know what's going to happen on our turn. Okay, and then we are going to punch for 3, using Power of Aggression to do 2 more damage, so that's 5 damage on him. And then we're gonna punch for 2, and Valkyrie's gonna go away, and so is Radioactive Man. All right. And Heimdall, I think I'm gonna keep Heimdall for threat removal, and we are going to exhaust. The reason why we're gonna do that is because we're probably gonna be getting Lady Sif this turn or next turn, and then we'll be able to ready up, and then we'll recover a bunch. And the guard is scheming for 0, so it's not really a concern. So 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow, not finding that Lady Sif or that Asgard, it's annoying. All right, so one threat from his scheme, and then we're placing a Sandman onto the battlefield. All right. We already knew that was coming. All right. We are going to recover for 4, bringing us up to 7. We're going to draw a card off the mansion, which is, son of a gun, where are the cards I need? Okay. Event attack. Okay. Let's flip to Odin's son. We're going to get over here. We're going to remove the tough from our friend Sandman. All right, we are going to use... Do I want to be invulnerable? I think that's a pretty good play. Being indestructible is not bad for 1 turn. But I got to play it smart. So I do have the hammer throw that we're going to get rid of Sandman. All right, so what's the play, Steve? I'm going to use God of Thunder for a Battle Fury. All right, I think that's the best play right now. And then I am going to use I'm going to exhaust Mjolnir and do 1, 2, 3 for a hammer throw. 4 damage on Sandman, and then 4 on him, bringing him down to 9. We are going to discard invulnerability to do 2 more damage. How many of our means our get over here do we see? 1, 2, 3. All right, so they're not coming back. Okay. We can't do, so we have to do the 2 damage on here. All right, so we'll do the 2 damage, and we'll get our hammer back. We'll take a damage. And then we'll replay Mjolnir, and then we'll punch for... is it 2 damage to an enemy? All right, so it's 2 damage to an enemy, so we're going to go 7, and then we're going to punch for 3 using this. Battle Fury is done. And we took 1 hit, so we're at 6. And we are back. And then Heimdall will remove 2 threat from the main scheme. And he'll take a damage. All right, that's a pretty good plan. So this way we get 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's what I figured. All right, so we got Lady Sif and Asgard on our turn. On our last turn. All right. Unfortunately, that's super sad. But I think the play will be draw a card. If we get a minion, then we play both. If we don't, who knows? All right. So let's see if I have to sacrifice Heimdall here. 1 threat on the main scheme. He's going to attack. Thor's going to defend. For 3, plus 1 is 4, minus 2. I'm taking 2. I'm down to 4. And then my encounter card is Under Fire, which will surge into 2 cards. Caught Off Guard will discard Mjolnir, which is what we wanted to do. And why do I have a guard in my... We'll discard Mjolnir. And then the next one is Advance. He's going to scheme for 1, plus 2. That's okay. So that is back up to 4. Man, that was a very, very, very good. All right. So super simple. 1, 2, and 4 Lady Sif, ready Thor. And then that's going to go away. Whoops. We are going to remove 4 threat from the main scheme. It's going to go back down to 0. They each take 1. And then we are going to flip to Odin's Son, recover for 4, going back up to 8. Worthy! We're going to draw Mjolnir. And then we're going to use our Avenger's Mansion for a mean swing. We're going to shuffle the encounter deck and get this going. All right, we are almost there. We're shuffling up. And then we're going to discard Mjolnir, chase them down, and mean swing to play Asgard. All right, so there you go. That's shuffled up. And then 1, 2, 3 for Asgard. And now we are primed and ready. Look at this Thor build. All right, super sexy. All right. And then, but we are taking 2 encounter cards, so it can smell trouble, but the worst card is almost gone. The only thing I really hope we don't get is our Shadow of the Past. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and oh, son of a gun. All right, so that happens sometimes. You get all the same cards. All right, and we did shuffle for a while. So all right, first things first. 1 threat on the main scheme. He's scheming for 1 plus 2 is 3. So that goes back up to 4. Our encounter card is Masters of Evil. We're going to discard cards until we find a Masters of Evil minion, which is a Tiger Shark. 3 per player here. With an acceleration on. And the next card is Master Plan, which is going to put 4 more on the Masters of Evil. So that is 7 threat and an acceleration. Well, it's not the worst. But it's not the best either. Wordy! Our turn. Bring Mjolnir back. We're going to draw a card off our mansion, which is another Defender of the 9 Realms. I really wish we had a lightning strike here. Oh my god. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But let's see. 7, 8. So we can definitely do something. We're going to recover for 4. We'll be up to 12. Alright. We're going to flip. We're going to do Defender of the 9 Realms. Oh, wait. No, we don't do Defender here. Oh, man. Wait. Let's look at the minions. Before we do a Defender, let's count. 1 Mercenary. 2. 3. Okay, there's still Meltzer in the deck. Okay, so there's still a Meltzer. I was like, okay, who's left? So this one's gonna, okay, so we still have Meltzer. So we will do Defender of the 9 Realms. Whoops, not that one. Defender. And then we will reveal until we find, oh, I'm glad, there you go. Meltzer, how about the minion? 1. Yay! Ask and you shall receive. Oh my god. Alright, and we're removing 3 threat. Let's just remove 3 threat here. And then, oh my god, this is insane. Alright, we are going to use a 4 Asgard to play for a lightning strike using 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 resources. So we have 6 resources. So we're going to do 6 damage to him. So he's down to 1. We're going to eliminate both of these clowns, which they'll come back in the deck, which is fantastic. And then Sif and Heimdall will remove 4 threat from the Masters of Evil, getting rid of that. Did we see both advances go? I'm pretty sure we did. 1 advance, and I think the other one was at the beginning. Yeah, all right, so both advances are gone, so I'm not too worried. Sif and Odinson and Heimdall each took. And then we are going to use our Hammer throw to play our Mjolnir back. And then we'll keep a Defender of the Nine Realms to eliminate the threats on our next turn. All right. Super good because he's going to be shuffling back his deck, so that's perfect. So 1, 3, 4, and 5. All right, so we definitely have the defenders in hand, and we got some physical resources to be able to do some stuff. All right, so we're going to place 1 threat on the main, so it's going to go to 5. He's going to attack for 3 into THOR. 3 plus 2 is 5. We're going to go back down to 7. We're at 12. Well, yeah, this is 7. So 7. All right, and then our encounter card is... he heals for 4, so he goes back down to 5. All right, so that's perfect. Because then this is what we can do on our turn. And check it out. All right. We put a permanent acceleration on the main. And then we shuffle this encounter deck. So we're just going to make some piles here. And we're going to shuffle that up properly. Without breaking our cards too much. All right. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right, man. Is Thor the awesomest? He is pretty freaking cool. Look at this board state right now. And again, it's all about decision making. So navigating the hero, a little bit of luck, but I think strategy goes a long way. All right. So now it's our turn. So we are going to first do Defender of the Nine Realms. So we're going to reveal into... Oh, my God. And then we take 1. Shocker. Abati. Draw 1. Draw 2. Oh, we have the Hall of Heroes finally. All right, so we are going to... Oh, yeah, we're removing 3 threat from the main. All right. We are going to pay 2 for a Hall of Heroes. We are... Whenever you defeat a minion... Oh, man. All right, we are also going to use... Mean Swing to play a Battle Fury. All right. We are going to punch for 3, defeating Shocker, putting a Glory counter here. Oh, yeah, shoot. Let's just draw a card. What else do we got? Oh, a Valkyrie. Oh, oh, that's okay. We are going to lose a health. We'll go down to 5. And we'll ready. We are going to punch for 3, bringing him down to 2. We are going to flip to Alter Ego. And watch this. And this is the reason we are doing that. Lady Sif is going to punch for 2, bringing him down to 0. He flips into stage 3, which gives him a tough. Okay, gives him tough. And stun each hero. Uh-oh, I'm an Alter Ego. Value. And that's where this becomes so much more interesting. Oh, sorry. Before I do that, you dummy, we played Valkyrie first, and then we flipped, and then we did that. All right, sorry. These are little mistakes that you can make sometimes, and that's okay. It's okay. So she doesn't do any damage, but she... so Sif is going away. So she went away. And then Heimdall is going to remove... Yeah, because the advances are back. Heimdall is going to remove the 2 threats. He's going to go away. And then Valkyrie is going to do 1 damage and remove that tough. And we'll just put that there. All right. So we are looking pretty good. We have a hand size of 7 and 8, 9 on our turn, and we'll be putting another minion into play. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we have a hand size of 5. All right. Oh, no, 6 because of... All right, so 6. Perfect. 2 threat will go on the main scheme. He's going to scheme for 1 plus 1 is 2, so that is 4. Now, the only thing that can kill us here is an advance. 1 plus 0. Oh, so lucky. All right, this is not skill. This is pure luck, and this is karma, baby. And the only other thing I can kill us here is advance, and my gosh, so lucky. Okay, so I think here we're gonna recover for 4. We'll go back up to 9. There we go, 9 health. We're gonna draw a card with our Avengers Mansion, which is a chase them down, which here does nothing for us right now. We are going to flip. We're going to use both of our Gods of Thunder. We are going to use... Oh, wait. We are going to Defender of the Nine Realms. We're going to look for a minion. Let's see. Let's see. Come on, a minion soon. Oh, there. Hydra Mercenary. How about thee? Drawing 2 cards. Oh, my gosh. All right. Now, since we have a minion, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to play Hercules. So Hercules is going to take care of that slime ball. This is going to go back down to 2 because we Defender of the Nine Realms. I keep forgetting those. Hercules and Valkyrie are each going to punch the Rhino, bring them down to 11. I am going to play Power of Aggression 2 and 3 to exhaust Mjolnir and do a hammer throw for 3 on the guard. Oh shoot, yeah. Steve, okay, do this first. 3 on the guard. Steve, come on. Get a glory counter. Oh, glory counter. And then 5 here. So he goes to 6. All right, let's just say I didn't mess up. All right, because I do have a guard here. And then I attack for 5. Dang it. So I was doing 5 and 5. That's 10 damage total this turn. Again, sometimes when you get excited, you forget these dumb little things. And then I'm going to chase them down to really make sure. I could have brought him down to 4, but I know I'm going to kill him on my next turn. So losing the threat, it would be the worst thing that could happen. So I want to make sure, since I do have this chase them down, and I do have to bring Mjolnir back to my hand. And we're going to keep Mjolnir on, but we have 5, 6, 7 damage on the table right now. So I think we're pretty good. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And I think we can thematically finish him off with a lightning strike. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, because we have this. All right, which is fantastic. 2 threat will go on the main scheme, and this will be wrapping this game up in a second. He is going to attack into Thor. Thor is just going to defend. So 4 plus 2 is 6, minus 2 is 4. And then I will go down to 5, and my encounter card is an advance. Do you see what I mean? The game knows. The game knows. And then he's scheming for 1 plus discard a card at random from your hand. So he's scheming for 1, so 3. I wouldn't have died, but it could have gotten close. And then I'm going to discard a card at random. So there you go. So this one fell. Oh, there's my lightning strike. Boo. So just to make it cool, we're going to draw a card off the Avengers Mansion, which is a strength. Oh man, I don't kill him. Oh, I can't kill him this turn. Oh no. I bring him down to 1. Oh man, that is ballsy. Oh, son of a gun. The one card that could, and then defending. Oh, Steve. All right, we're going to go 2. We're going to play our helmet. We're going to go up plus 5, so we're going to go back up to 10. We're going to keep Valkyrie as a blocker. We'll do 3 damage with our friend. And he'll take 1. And we'll just keep Valkyrie as a blocker. And then we'll use 2 God of Thunders to play Battle Fury and Mjolnir. And we'll keep our double resource. And we're going to take 2 encounter cards. But I don't think we can lose to threats. And I don't think we can lose 2 damage either. So, but we are taking 2 encounter cards. So here's the first one. Here's our hammer throw for the win. And then we get an encounter card. And we're just going to shuffle this real quick to finish this game off right now. All right, here we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Double hammer throw. All right, main scheme goes to 5. Rhino's going to attack with the Valkyrie for 4 plus 0. Valkyrie's going to bite the bullet, and she's gone. And that's down. I'm up to 10. And then my encounter card is each. All right, so we're gonna search for a minion. Here, let's just put our friend Radioactive Man in here. Abati! Drawing 2 extra cards. Ah, there's a lightning strike. Ah, do I have enough lightning? Oh, that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can do 6 damage with our lightning strike. All right, and then the other encounter card is I'm tough. Oh, even better. Oh, there we go. Hey, we're going to draw a card off the Avengers Mansion, which is a get over here. Oh, let's just clean house. So we're going to do 1 damage to Radioactive Man. And then we're going to use Chase Them Down. No, we're going to keep our Chase Them Down. We're going to use Genius to play for a lightning strike. Overspending like a boss. And then we're going to tap for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. We're going to do 6 damage. And since we are aerial, we do ignore the tough. Radioactive Man goes away. Rhino bites the bullet. He's at -3. Even though he's tough, we're going to chase them down to remove 2 threat. It's down to 3. And then Hercules will remove 1 threat. Down to 2. I think this was a pretty clean game. And then it's not an attack. So, we can attack for 1. This does nothing. After your hero attacks and defeats a minion. So that won't work. But it doesn't matter. We can attack, remove his tough, and do an extra 2 damage. Booyah! And that's how it's done, ladies and gentlemen. Using the basic cards of Thor. And defeating Expert Rhino with the Masters of Mayhem. So again, using base decks, the base decks, if you can navigate them, you can definitely get some wins against Rhino, even using higher difficulty settings like the Masters of Evil, which is pretty annoying. These bad guys have a lot of health. So I hope you guys enjoyed this game. I'm going to continue on. The next one for my first time as will be with Black Widow, and then it's going to be Doctor Strange, were the 2 that I'm missing, and I can't wait to play with Hawkeye and Spider-Woman on Friday. Oh, so excited! All right, guys, until next time, if you guys like this, I always go to say goodbye, and then I forget that. If you like this video, share, like, subscribe, tell your mom, tell your friends, tell whoever you want to tell. But tell them to like these videos. Until next time, guys, keep on playing Marvel Champions. Beat the game.